So I hope everybody's doing well tonight. Today we're doing another unboxing. It's going to be this Fungun, but no, it's not a weapon. They're utensils. So we got a bunch of different kitchen, cooking utensils here because we have dogs and they like to jump up on the counter and destroy these things. So what we ended up doing is we got this on Amazon, and the link for this will be in the description. So let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it. So okay, so here's a nice little spatula. We got the, I think this is, it looks blue on camera, but it's more of a teal color, so bluish green. Seems pretty durable. It feels like there's a metal reinforcement underneath the silicone. It's nice wooden handles, nice and smooth. Feels good in the hand. So the only thing I'm noticing is that this spatula is rather small. So we'll see how that works out. Let's see what else we have in here. Hey look, we got another spatula, but this one isn't slotted. This one is solid. So, you see the difference? And then... oh. Now, I don't remember what this thing is called. I just know you use it for spaghetti. And that's pretty much the only thing I've ever used this thing for, spaghetti noodles. I wouldn't use it for deep frying anything like pulling meatballs or something like that, but I wouldn't do that just because I'd be afraid of it melting. Maybe some ravioli and stuff like that, but I have no idea. All right. Now we have the fat guy's spoon. I mean this spoon right here. And again, these are all nice silicone. They feel great. The only issue I'm having so far is that they're rather small. Maybe I'm just used to with too big of spoons, and that's probably why I'm so fat. But whatever. So they call this a ladle. Again, about maybe half cup, if that. So there are quite a few things in here. Now we also have this right here. This is also called a spatula, I believe, or scraper. Now this is very flexible, so if you're needing to like scrape cake batter or something like that off the side of a bowl, this would be great. Comes with a set of measuring spoons, little cups. Now these are all hard plastics. These don't have any silicone toward them whatsoever. I do like the fact that it has its own little ring here, so we'll see how long these last, and hopefully the dogs don't get to them. That's why we bought a stainless steel set. Well, actually it was given to us. And they can't chew that up, so that's great. The workhorse of the kitchen right here. We use this, at least the one that we had, all the time and just about for everything. It was great, and I'm glad we have another one. This one is actually probably the only one in here that seems to be a decent size for what it is and what it's going to be used for. Let's see here. A basting brush, so we can go doo. No. The only thing I don't like about basting brushes ever is having to clean them afterwards. I always feel that you never get them quite as clean as they should be. Now we got this whisk, so hopefully it comes out a little bit better as far as opens up. Assuming I can open the bag. There we go. So yeah, it looks like it's spreading apart, and it does have some silicone coating on here, so that's nice. But it's not a very stiff whisk, so you're gonna have to use it for light stuff like eggs, maybe stirring some Kool-Aid or something like that. But I wouldn't use it for anything thick like a pancake batter or something, because I just don't think it would hold up very well. I mean, you can see how flexible it is. And no kitchen is complete without a set of tongs. All right. Now, what I look for in a set of tongs is a nice good grip handle, which this does, has a nice silicone handle, and up here, the actual tips of the tongs themselves have a nice good coating on it. And here's some, this is nice about this, is this, the metal of the tongs actually feels like it almost goes all the way up to the very tip. So there's very little room right there, so they actually remain pretty solid and makes for a good grip. And the other thing that I like about a good set of tongs is you have this part back here which will hold them closed, versus that little bar, piece of metal that sits there and you just slide it back and forth on your cheaper tongs. I really don't like that. And another thing is see, there's not a whole lot of flex to this part of the metal when you're squeezing it. It's all up here, which is great. I've had other ones where this part actually bends, and those are your really cheap ones. Avoid those wherever possible. Or if you do have them, they make great gifts to somebody else that doesn't know what they're getting. So we got really generic pizza cutter here. It's all stainless steel. I don't think I've ever used one of these for anything other than cutting pizza that they didn't quite get cut all the way, or doing dough, maybe even cookies, other stuff that the camera person is trying to tell me through hand signs, but it's, I'm not getting. Oh, quesadilla, or white people speak for cheese crisp. Probably not just white people, it's for everybody. So, just a little container to keep everything in. Now, allegedly, all this is supposed to fit in there. So we'll see. Let's put it all in there. Hey, look at that. Everything's fitting so far. So everything fit in there. Wow, look at that. Well, maybe not everything. Hold on. Almost there. So everything actually fit in there. That's kind of surprising that it fits in there so well. We got a few other items in here, so we're gonna go through that here in a second. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the side. The only thing I don't like about that container is it's pretty light, and I think it's gonna have a tendency to tip over, but we'll see how that goes. Looks like we got some measuring spoons here. Again, these are hard plastic, just like the other ones. Quite a few of them here. And then we got these oven mitts here. There are two of them here. So I really hope you have small hands, because if you don't, well, they're not going to go on very well. So, yes, if you get this, you must play with them like this too. Because I don't know what normal adult wouldn't do this. Ah! Oh, no. So they're great. And again, I mean, they look blue, but they're more of a turquoise. And they do feel pretty grippy as far as, hopefully they last. And again, if you are interested in this product because you got small hands or just think it looks cool, what have you, I'll put the link in the description. Again, I got this off of Amazon. And lastly, all of these utensils have holes in them in the handle here, and it comes with a bag of hooks. So if you happen to have one of those nice kitchens where you can actually hang stuff up, you can go ahead and hang your utensils up. I usually just put all my utensils in a drawer versus hang them up, but if you wanted to, they'll hang up just like this. So, and these hooks seem like they're pretty good quality. They got little nubs on the end so things don't fall off and there's no sharp points, which is a nice thing. So, till next time, toodles.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
What she said.